Okay, I'm going to re-grease these forks on this Carrera Hellcat. They're Suntor Xcm. I've taken off the brake caliper and I've removed one nut, and I'm about to remove another nut just to show you. They're attached to the bottom of the forks. Now pull up on the lowers. You may need to tap on the nuts before they're undone completely in order to free them. We didn't in this case. They're very sticky, so they're full of water by the looks of it, as you can clearly see there. Don't drop the spacer or it'll be very difficult to relocate this rod. It's there to keep it located. You want to ideally not put them down on the grass, but they're already full of mud anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Get my rag. I'll put my nuts down somewhere safe. Don't want to lose your nuts. And I'm using this motorcycle chain cleaner, WD-40 brand. Though you can use various different products for this: clutch cleaner, brake cleaner, carb cleaner. Good old fashioned petrol will work. Though probably not recommended. It's a bit toxic and unsafe, but it will work. There's some like scoring stanchions on here as well, which you can clean up with wire wool if it's bad enough. I'm not going to worry about that too much. It's not like it's got oil seals or anything like that. I've cleaned all the rust and crud off of them. If they're really bad, you may want to take apart the rest of the fork. There's lots of shmoo around this fixing. I mean, they're very basic forks, so you don't have to be too far up. Unlike a set of don't go doing this to your set of rock shocks or anything like that. You'll need to do it in a very clean environment, not outside. These are so basic and they're going to get dust and dirt in them anyway. And I recommend doing this about every sort of 3 months or so. Just put a little bit of grease around the stanchions themselves, just to ease it into the seals. You don't need much. I'm probably putting an excessive amount on there because it's just going to wipe itself back. I get grease for free, so I don't care. Just grease all the internal parts. You can use a brush to do it, but I'm just going to use my fingers and wash them off later. Nothing fancy, just simple wipe it on. And a deal. Here I have the lowers. I'll give them a spray of the same cleaner. Get something to put the cleaner in. Most people just go outside, but I'll have the eco-mentalists have a go at me for that. I assure you a lot worse has dripped from most people's cars. You really should wait for this to dry. Then you want to re-grease this and just reassemble it, basically. It actually looks pretty good inside there, not going to lie. So once that's dried off, you can then re-grease it. I'm just going to wipe it down with a rag. I am going to recommend you dry it off. But hey, it's my bike, I'll do what I do. Do what I say, not what I do. It will need a re-grease after the next ride anyway, because it's a mud ride. And if you ride a lot in mud, you'll need to do this often. These are just basic forks after all. But doing something is certainly better than doing nothing, because they will seize solid eventually. Put a bit of grease around the seals and inside there. where the stanchions go, onto the bushings. You pop your fork lowers back on the right way round. There's a little spacer in there, hopefully it locates itself. It has. Pop your nuts back on. Jobs are good in chocolate pudding, make sure you tighten down the nuts. I'm going to have to go get the socket for that. And that concludes this video. You don't really need to watch me tighten the nuts. See you later.